Okay. Hello friends, today we are going to discussing about pulse modulation techniques which are involved in our analog communication engineering. There are three types of pulse modulation involved in this. First one is a pulse width modulation, second one is a pulse position modulation, and third one is a pulse amplitude modulation. Okay. According to this, today we are going to discussing about how that width of that particular pulse is modulated or varied according to our modulating signal or information or message signal, whatever it may be. Okay, that means here we are applying two inputs. First one is a sinusoidal input, second one is a triangular wave input for the comparator. Then and then only we are going to introducing that pulse width modulated signal over here. For this circuit, for generating that pulse width modulation, we are firstly introducing that triangular wave as an output, and that whatever the triangular wave generated over here as an output, that triangular wave we are connecting as an input towards that comparator. Then in general, comparator can compare have whatever the input applied to that comparator. First input is sine wave and second input is triangular wave. Then comparator will compare these two output inputs, and it will be introduces that pulse width modulation pulse width modulated output. That means here we are going to superimposing that sine wave and triangular wave with each other, and whatever the points we are getting, that points are nothing but pulse width modulated output. Then whatever the output generated from that pulse width modulated, for this we have done the modulation. That means hub part is done over here. Then next step is we have to do demodulation. That means we have to get that original signal from this PWM output. For the demodulation purpose, we are applying that pulse width modulated output towards that receiver section. Here input, whatever the input produced over here, that is nothing but pulse width modulated generated output. Then here also again a point is a test point connected over here, and from this receiver output we are getting here dump and integrator output. Then whatever the output generated from that dump and integrator output, we are applying for the demodulation section towards the filter. Filter will be filter out that high frequency signal. That means whatever the signal generated from that carrier, it is filtered out, and we are getting here that original signal, and original signal is nothing but our sine wave, and that is nothing but demodulated waveform. This is whole procedure we are going to follow for the generation of that PWM wave, and then again reconstructing that original waveform. Now let us see connection about that. First of all, I am going to connecting that frequency divider as a network. That circuit will be produces a sine wave. That sine wave I am going to applying towards that comparator circuit. Then next connection is whatever the wave generated from this triangular wave generator, that is the second input related to comparator. Then comparator will be produces us PWM output. That PWM output generated is given as an input towards that dump integrator. Okay, then again that input is connected towards that dump integrator pulse generator circuit also. Then next is a point. A point is a checkpoint. Checkpoint is connected directly towards that pulse dump pulse generator. Then whatever the signal generated from that dump integrator, I am going to connecting that dump integrator output for the filtering purpose towards that filter circuit. Then next connection is what is the demodulated output we are getting from this terminal. It is also important output. Then for every circuit there is a ground connection must be there. For that purpose I am going to connecting that ground. Okay, now connection related to that pulse width modulation is finished over here. Now let us see or let us check one by one step output for this particular circuit. Okay, first of all I will show you what is the signal generated from that frequency divider and the filter. That signal we have structured out, it is nothing but sine wave. Okay, now let us see we are getting that sine wave or not. Just see, this is the sine wave. Okay, this is the frequency divider circuit output. Okay, now let us see what is the triangular output we are getting over here. is if suppose we are getting that triangular wave or not, we have checked that. Just see, this is the triangular wave as an output we are getting over here. Okay, then next is the what PWM output. As we are getting that PWM output or not, just check once again over here. Here see, every pulses, here the pulse having the width different, this pulse is having width different in comparison with previous and after pulse, and this is also having different pulse width, this is also having different pulse width. That means whatever the pulses present over is having the width different. Thus we have get our desired output, that is nothing but pulse width modulated output. Here the half part is done. And then next procedure is how to get that demodulated output. After words, so we are getting that demodulated output. First of all, we are going to see whatever the output generated by that dump and integrator circuit. Let's see, this is the output generated by that dump and integrator circuit. Okay, this is the output generated by that dump integrator circuit. It is a staircase light output. Because of that triangular wave, we are getting that spike like structure over here. Then whatever the dump integrator circuit output we are getting over here, we are applying directly towards that filter, and filter will be introduces us that original signal. It is nothing but demodulated signal, and demodulated signal is nothing but sine wave, because originally we are applying over here it is a sine wave. For that purpose, demodulated signal is also sine wave. This is whole about related to pulse width modulation. Thus we are having that only width of that particular pulse at that time, phase and rest of all parameters remains constant. Okay, thank you.